सर्वज्ञपीठ सुराङ्गी साम्राज्य मूर्धाभिषिक्तचूडामणे साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत कपिल महागुरु पुनरुद्धृत महानिर्वाणिपीठ अष्टोत्तरसहस्र श्री महामण्डलेश्वर साक्षात् श्री परमशिव सिंहासनाभिषिक्त समस्त गणनायक श्री महागणपति समारंभ अनवच्छिन्न पीठाधीश्वर गुरुपरंपरा प्राप्त अटल पीठ अष्टोत्तरसहस्र श्री अटल पीठाधीश्वर धर्म मुक्ति स्वर्गपुर स्वर्ण पीठ त्रयोविंश गुरु महासन्निधान कैलास परंपरागत आदिपीठ सर्वज्ञ पीठ जगद्गुरो श्री कैलास पुनरुद्धारक श्री कैलास परमाचार्य श्रीमत्परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य वर्य सच्चिदानंद प्रणव स्वरूप श्रोत्रिय ब्रह्मनिष्ठ श्रीमज्जगद्गुरु श्रील श्री भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव श्री ज्ञान संबंध देशिक परमाचार्य स्वामिन् अत्रागत्य परिपाल्य च अस्मान् विज्ञान वितरणेन विजयी भव जय जय।
Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda
Nithyanandam Paramasukadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandvatitam Gagana Sadrisham Tattvamasyaadilaksham Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadhi Sakshibhutam Bhavatitam Trigunarahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami. Nithyanandam, we welcome all of you back after this amazing, powerful darshan by the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. And immediately after the darshan, it's the best time for all of us to now immediately enter into the power manifestation session. So let's all now prepare ourselves to enter into the power manifestation round. Today we are manifesting the power of third eye. So in this round, we'll be projecting a picture for all of you on the screen. You will all be tying eye bands around your eyes, completely blindfolded. Only with the help of the third eye, you will be scanning whatever is there on the screen and then verbalizing and sharing what you saw, and then we'll be verifying what was projected so that you can see how well you have manifested the power. Okay, make sure when the picture is projected on the screen, your two physical eyes are completely closed and covered with the blindfold, with an eye band. If you don't have an eye band, you can even tie an opaque piece of cloth around your eyes so that no light can enter at all. So now let's all be ready with the eye band next to us. Let's all now enter into the power manifestation round. Make sure. Yes. So now let's take a minute and you can all tie your eye band around your eyes. Again, as I said, if you don't have an eye band, you can even use an opaque cloth properly tied around your eyes tightly, so that even if you blink your eyes or open your eyelids, you should not be able to see any light with the help of your two physical eyes. Okay. So, okay, now we are ready to project. Yes. So the picture is now projected on the screen. Start chanting the Mahavakya, requesting Swamiji to reveal in your third eye the content of the picture that is being projected, and start verbalizing whatever you see, whatever is being revealed in your third eye. And then later on, you can share it with us on the Zoom chat. So let's all start with the power manifestation.
Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham 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 Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham
bless you all. Let you all open all your three eyes and manifest the powers of Mahasadashiva.
Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. 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 Om Nithyananda
Yes, so now you can relax and remove your eye bands. So you can all share with us what was revealed to you in your third eye, what Swamiji revealed, what you saw. You can share the details, whatever you saw, without any filters, without any idea of right or wrong, whether this will be right or wrong. No, whatever you saw in the third eye, just put it out there. Whatever was received by you, whatever Swamiji revealed in your third eye. So then we'll be sharing the actual picture, what we projected, so that you can verify. Yes, request all the participants to be more proactive during these power manifestation sessions.
So one of the participants have shared horn, cow, and Swamiji.
Okay, great. Any other participant wants to share before we reveal what the picture was that we had projected? Okay, so let us all now see what the actual picture was. Yes, this is a flower, like a violet color with green in background. Yes, So you can see all the details. So whoever got even some of these details, you might have seen some green, might have seen some of these colors, even some yellow is there, or any flower in general, or any plant in general, anything like that. So you have started manifesting this power. So congratulations. And as we go along and manifest more and more of this power, we will see that our space, our completion space also becomes more and more stronger, and we manifest this power more and more better. So let's all now get into another round of this power manifestation so that we can manifest this power more. We will have more practice. So you can all again get ready and tie your eye bands before we project the next picture for all of you. So let's all manifest another round of this power.
Yes, so now we'll be scanning and drawing the picture. So close your eyes with your eye bands. So this time you have to scan the picture and draw the picture. So this is third eye plus breath power manifestation. So let's get ready. Okay, so now I'll be projecting the image on your screen. Scan through your third eye. When you're manifesting this power, let Paramashivoham flow through your third eye. Drop your identity completely. Visualize yourself as Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivoham has come down from Kailasa and you are Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Drop all your confusions, all your doubts. So let's begin. I'm projecting the image.
Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Nithyananda Paramashivoham Om 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 Nithyananda Paramashivoham Nithyananda Paramashivoham Om 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 Nithyananda.
Yes, so now all of you can relax and open your eyes. You can remove the eye bands and from your eyes and scan and sketch your revelations. Draw the revelation, what was being revealed to you. You can draw the picture. Take few moments. You can pen down. You can note. You can put that in the chat in the Zoom chat also, and the YouTube comment also. So just take a moment to draw the picture which was revealed to you through your third eye. Then we'll be verifying it by actually projecting the image. So while you're drawing and putting your revelation on the Zoom chat, the next Jnana, that segment which we are so take few minutes and pen down, sketch your drawing. So next will be the Jnana segment. The session that we will be going through is the power of love, where Swamiji himself will be revealing. So yes, so few participants have shared. One of the participants have shared elephant. So please, all the participants, you can share your revelations. Another participant have shared triangle, tree, deer, cow, goat, something sharp on the top. Yes, so great. So any other participant want to share? Okay, so now let's verify the image that was being projected. As you can see here is an image of the tree, a sketch of a tree with a white background. It's a quite clear image where maroon, dark maroon is the branches, and the tree itself on the top is greenish with the green shades. So the one of the person that have shared is actually tree, the tree which, so actually you have manifested this part, so congratulations. You can invite, yeah, great. So you can share your manifestation and enrich more people, because when you manifest these powers, you start having the inner clicks, and when you start breaking your patterns, and when you start breaking your patterns, you start manifesting inside and outside as well. Yes. So now we'll be moving on to our next segment on the power of love. So let's hear directly from Bhagwan himself as he reveals the truth about love. He says, don't run away from love. So let's hear from Bhagwan himself.
Please listen. Now I am going to make a very important sacred secret, going to make a very important statement. Please listen. Now I am going to make a very important statement. Love of the Master enters into you, completes you, fulfills you, and turns back as love for the Master and enlightens you. Listen. Love of the Master enters into you, fulfills you, completes you, turns around and flows as love for the Master and liberates you. Blessed are those who taste love of the Master. Whether it is a benign look, benevolent look, or a serious look of a surgeon. When a surgeon looks at the tumor, remember, he looks at the tumor, not you. Unfortunately, when I look at the tumor, to terrorize the tumor, you mistake I am looking at you. Understand, decide clearly to hate what Master hates, to love what Master loves. In every one of you, there is a part Master loves. Love that part, cherish that part, nourish that part, entertain that part, enrich that part, that will enlighten you. In every one of you, there is one part Master hates. Hate that, destroy it, complete it, drop it. That will be a great liberation for you. Listen. It is love of the Master enters into you. It can be as simple as Nayana Diksha, his eyes falling on you. I have created a new Diksha, new initiation, with which successfully I have initiated millions. I have to give a new name for it, Smiling Diksha. Just a smile. It goes and does the job and it never comes back empty-handed, brings the person alive. Understand, the Vishnu Sudarshana goes, kills the person and comes back. Shiva's Trishul goes and kills the person and comes back. Subramania's spear goes and kills the person and comes back. The Master's smile goes and brings the person alive, more alive. We can come up with a new name. Smile Diksha. It can be as simple as a look, smile, or a blessing, Tatastu, or as simple as a like in the Facebook. We have to create all these new Dikshas, like Diksha. It enters into you through these as simple actions as just a like.
Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Please listen. Now I am going to make a very important sacred secret. Going to make a very important statement. Please listen. Now I am going to make a very important statement. Love of the Master enters into you, completes you, fulfills you, and turns back as love for the Master and enlightens you. Listen. Love of the master enters into you, fulfills you, completes you, turns around and flows as love for the master and liberates you. Blessed are those who taste love of the master. Whether it is a benign look, benevolent look, or a serious look of a surgeon. When a surgeon looks at the tumor, remember, he looks at the tumor, not you. Unfortunately, when I look at the tumor, to terrorize the tumor, you mistake, I am looking at you. Understand, decide clearly to hate what master hates, to love what master loves. In every one of you, there is a part master loves. Love that part, cherish that part, nourish that part, entertain that part, enrich that part, that will enlighten you. In every one of you, there is one part master hates. Hate that, destroy it, complete it, drop it. That will be a great liberation for you. Listen. It is love of the master enters into you. It can be as simple as Nayana Diksha, his eyes falling on you. I have created a new Diksha, new initiation, with which successfully I have initiated millions. I have to give a new name for it, smiling Diksha. Just a smile. It goes and does the job and it never comes back empty-handed, brings the person alive. Understand, the Vishnu Sudarshana goes, kills the person and comes back. Shiva's Trishul goes and kills the person and comes back. Subramania's spear goes and kills the person and comes back. The master's smile goes and brings the person alive, more alive. We can come up with a new name. Smile Diksha. It can be as simple as a look, smile, or a blessing, tatastu, or as simple as a like in the Facebook. We have to create all these new Dikshas, like Diksha. It enters into you through these as simple actions as just a like, or a smile, or a look, works in you. As I said, love of the master enters into you as a like in the Facebook, or as a look, or as an initiation, or as an energy darshan, or as a word, or as a tatastu, or sometime darshan in the dream, in various forms. He enters in your life and goes on working in you. When he works, when the love of the Master works in you, all the tumor automatically starts melting down. Incompletions melt down. Anger melts down. Many times you know you are transforming, but you are not able to tolerate your own transformation because you had a lot of vested interests. Payoff with your ignorance. Many times with your ignorance, you are in a known, comfortable, cozy zone. But Master's love melts all that. You know your transformation, your own transformation is too much for you. And you even try to escape. But His love is so powerful. He continues to work, continues to work, continues to work. Only one thing, don't shut the pipeline through which He is supplying the love. Shutting the pipeline means either escaping, running away, disappearing, or never allowing Him to train you. I have seen few people. You can't train them. They will fall into depression or they will run away. Their one leg is outside. Always when they have one leg outside, and I also leave it, okay, do what you want, what is there. The tumor has become more heavier than their body weight in them. See, when your body weight is, the good muscles, good organs, weight is 50 kg and tumor is 20 kg, we can remove the tumor and throw away and have the body living, alive, kicking around. But if the body weight, good part is 50 kg and the tumor has become 80 kg, then what to do? Naturally you feel tumor is you. When I try to do surgery on the tumor, don't touch me not. Then I say, all right, come back with a new body. Okay. Don't become untrainable. I tell you, I really tell you, you will find crores of temples, lakhs of monasteries, thousands of gurus, but only very few incarnations. When you find an enlightened being's love, when you are fortunate enough to taste and get to be around the enlightened being, don't miss the amazing possibilities, the amazing space can happen in you, the amazing depth which can happen in you. Please understand, allow the Master's love to work inside you with joy, with love, with cooperation. Training becomes much easier and simple, straightforward. When you celebrate Master's presence, he also celebrates your presence. Understand? When you celebrate Master's presence, he also celebrates your presence. When you allow the Master's love fill you, when you allow yourself to be soaked in his love, in his presence, it fills you and overflows through you as a love for the Master. Please understand. If you have any love for me, it is never yours, it is mine. Love of the Master only can become love for the Master. If you have any love for me, be very clear, it is mine, it is not yours. Only the love of the Master can fill you and overflow through you as the love for the Master. When you allow love of the Master fill your inner space, first it does is the job of the scavenger, cleaning it, cleaning you, cleaning all your incompletions, cleaning all your powerlessness, like how water goes only to the pits first and fills. Love of the Master goes only to your incompletions first and fills it, completes it. Just if you are in integrity with the Master, that's enough, nothing else. Just integrity with him, because integrity with him will pour more and more his love into you. Please understand, Master is also a very powerful energy. When he pours love of the Master in you, he will naturally make it as a love for the Master and make it fluid back. When the love of the Master gets poured in you and turns into the love for the Master and connects back with him, you are enlightened. Now nothing more is there in you which you can call as you. When the circle is complete, you are complete, he is complete. That is what I call Advaita Swarupa, the Advaita. When you are experiencing love of the Master, it is Visishta Advaita. When you are experiencing love for the Master, it is Dvaita. When the circle is complete, it is Advaita. When you are experiencing love of the Master, it is Visishta Advaita, means you are part of the whole. He makes you feel so complete. You feel you are part of the whole. That is exactly the truth of Visishta Advaita. You are part of the whole. When you are experiencing love for the Master, suddenly you will see nothing matters other than you and the Master. In the whole world, only you both are there. Only you both are in the color. Everyone else is in the background frame. Almost like how the duet songs are portrayed. Other than the hero and heroine, everyone else is in the background. Immaterial. The whole world becomes immaterial. Everything becomes background. That is what is Dvaita. Other than you and the Master, nothing else exists. When the circle becomes complete, that is Advaita. Love of the master will naturally come back to him as love for the master, because now it has to go for the next allotment, next job. The love poured on you has to come back, not because I don't have enough love, but because you can't be from the distance, you can't experience incompletion and distance for a long time. Yeah. I tell you, essence of the whole spirituality, the science of causing your reality, science of enlightenment, I have put it in these 3 words. When the love of the master enters into you and fulfills you, it is Visishtadvaita. When the love for the master radiates through you, it is Dvaita. When the circle is complete, the love of the master simply becomes love for the master. And now off and far disappears, only the love exists. It becomes Advaita. Off and far is 2 directions. Love has no direction, because it fills everything, everything, everything. I tell you, I'll be remembered forever just for this today's definition. Because this definition breaks so many questions, gives clarity to so many philosophical arguments, takes away the basis for so many fights.
Nithyananda Paramashivoham Om 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 Nithyananda.
Yes. So after this beautiful revelation by the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, let's have a quick look at what all the powerful cognitions that he shared with us and revealed to us. So it's all about the power of love that the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism revealed about. So you might have even experienced some incidents like this in your life. For example, a girl who is afraid to cross a busy street sees her child run across the road and just jumps onto the road and to save the child without a thought about her own safety. So we should understand how she has lost her fear all of a sudden. That is the power of love. And the reason here is that the love for her child has awakened the dimension of motherliness in her. It is the same thing with every relationship of love. If the feeling of love blossoms in somebody, immediately all the fear will leave the person's inner space. Love has tremendous power, and so does lust. If you have a lot of energy in your Mooladhara chakra, that is the root center, it will override the other chakras immediately. So there will not be any fear in your Swadhisthana chakra, and there will not be any worries in your Manipuraka chakra. These higher chakras will not work when the Mooladhara chakra has the full power, when the root chakra has the full power, that is love, power of love. So without the person's knowledge, it will unleash the latent unknown potential in him. It will spread his potential in the outer world too.
That is why from time immemorial, somebody who is in love has enormous power to even oppose the whole society that hinders him. There are many such stories in the history where lovers go beyond what they could have done had they not been in love. They see a different dimension in their being and in their feelings. Does the different people activate different dimensions inside you? If you have a lover, the feeling of love will be awakened in you. If you have a son or a daughter, then the dimension of motherliness will be activated, awakened in you. If your mind is ready to receive the experience of different dimensions, those dimensions will blossom in you. So the deep truth that is that after a feeling of love happens between the lovers, the very feeling will make the sacrifice of a lot of each other. The depth of the feeling will lead to that level of sacrifice. If you are completely open-minded, even every person you meet in your life will cause you to blossom further. But if you are egoistic, even your spouse or your lover cannot cause you to blossom. So you have a great responsibility to create an open and non-egoistic mind before entering into any relationship. Yes, so this statement itself is a huge click, a huge powerful cognition because a relationship is one of the things that many people struggle all over the world. So it's a great responsibility to create an open and non-egoistic mind before entering into relationship, such as between husband and wife, and between the lovers. Then the very feeling will transform you in eternally. If this eternal transformation does not happen, you miss a major dimension of you. If for example, husband and wife are unable to create that kind of feeling of being without ego, the relationship cannot be called a relationship. It is similar to a physical relationship as in animals. A true relationship is nothing but creating the transformation impact on being or at the feeling level with each other. That is why we are not able to feel true love. It is because of our samskaras, our emotional attachment to the past memories. For example, your computer has certain amount of memory. Now, if it is filled with too many of high resolution picture, which means that your emotional attachment is too much, too many things. All your memory space will be occupied. So why don't you you don't have enough energy because all your emotional energy is taken away by the past incidents or the people who are in your memory, either as attachment or anger or guilt. So these are the things like anger, attachment, guilt. These occupy your space, your energy. So you don't have the energy. When the whole energy, your inner space is occupied, you'll not be able to directly feel connected and fall in love with existence because your energy is occupied by these things. All your fears, all your greed, all your guilt, all these emotions are just because your energy is taken away by the past memories.
All your fear, all your greed, all these emotions like guilt and everything, and all these are just because your energy is taken away by these past memories, these high resolution pictures. They come up again and again in your inner space. That is why you're not able to completely relate with the present moment, with the pure consciousness, with the pure being. Anybody whose inner space is not filled with high resolution pictures, meaning too much emotional attachment, will be able to feel connected to anything. Your inner space is filled with too many things related to the past. So your inner space is not available to the present moment. You can only love or feel connected to the people or objects, falling in tune with the past memories you loved. If you can drop the emotional attachment to the past, suddenly you will see that you have so much of inner space available to you. You can then directly open up to anybody who is in front of you without asking for his or her past. So this brings us to the end of this segment. So next we will be moving on to the internalization exercise, which is going to be a short meditation which will inculcate this feeling of the power of love inside us. So this is a very powerful technique from the Shiva Sutra that Swamiji is revealing to us here. The sutra says, dive into the infinite void where you are no more, moving beyond the senses into Shiva consciousness. So let's all now get ready for this meditation technique. This technique is called the Shanmukhi Mudra. As it will be difficult to maintain this posture for a long time, you may sit on the ground and support your hands on a chair to maintain comfort. You can put a chair in front of you and turn it facing towards your side to support your hand. Alternatively, you may sit in a chair and support your hands using the chair in front of you. By supporting your hands on a chair, you will avoid shoulder ache. Now, the instructions for the meditation. So if you wear spectacles, you can remove them. Place your fingers as follows. Thumbs pressing down on the short earlobes. Yes. Thumbs pressing down on the short earlobes till you hear a humming sound. Index fingers lightly on both the eyes. You can watch the demonstration as Maharaj is showing. The middle fingers on the bridge of the nose. Ring fingers lightly under the nostrils. Little fingers on the lips. For the next 21 minutes, follow the steps given below as I will be narrating. Close the nose partially. Just reduce the prana flow. When your mind settles down by itself, the prana flow will reduce. Be in the Shanmukhi Mudra, the mudra that we just demonstrated, and inhale and exhale as slowly as possible and as deeply as possible. Keep your mouth shut tightly. Visualize that both your eyeballs have become stones and let them not move. Okay. So keep this visualization, hold this visualization and this mudra. Intensify your awareness. Do not create any stress. Try to penetrate with deep awareness. Don't create any pressure. Create only awareness. Visualize intensely as if you are penetrating your third eye. Visualize deeply as if you are penetrating your third eye with a drill bit. Like you have the drill bits, right? You drill a ball or something. Similarly, visualize that you are penetrating your third eye with a drill bit. Relax. Let's continue the meditation.
Yes. So after this powerful meditation technique with the power of love, now we'll be moving on to our next segment. So let's get ready. Now we'll be hearing from Bhagwan himself, listening from Bhagwan himself on the conflicting desires. So this is going to be the a very important session. So please listen carefully, because most other people actually suffers from conflicting desires, and because of this they are not able to manifest what they want in their life. When you have too much of conflicting desires, you are stuck. Too much of desires conflict with each other, and it stops you from manifesting. So let's understand, cognize, and transform our life. So let's hear from Bhagwan himself.
Your desires are your life. Your desires are your life. Listen. It's your desires which infuse life into you, and it's your desires which infuse energy into you. Same way, conflicts in your desires brings tiredness in you. Contradictions in your desires brings boredom in you. Confusions in your desires bring frustration in you. Please understand. Your desires are your life. Conflict in your desires bring confusion in you. Conflict in your desires bring tiredness in you. Confusions in your desires bring frustration in you. Its contradiction in your desires bring boredom in you. Actually, if your desire is pure, every breath you inhale and exhale will make the desire into reality. When your desires have conflict, confusion, and contradiction, every breath brings tiredness, boredom, frustration in you. Every breath is like a air blower into balloon. Your desires are the shape of the balloon. If the shape of the balloon is Tom and Jerry, when you blow the air, you will have Tom and Jerry. Conflict, constant conflict. If the shape of the balloon is just round, when you blow the air into that balloon, you will have a round balloon. The shape of the balloon is tall. When you blow the air into it, you will see tall balloon. Your breath infuses energy into your desire. So the one and only thing you need to do in your life is not giving up desire, but removing the conflicts, confusions, contradictions in your desires. Please understand, renunciation is not giving up your desires, it is giving up conflicts, contradictions, confusions in your desire. One of the biggest mess up happened in the field of spirituality is wrong understanding. Renunciation means giving up desires. That's the worst understanding happened, or misunderstanding happened in the spiritual field. Raga means attachment. Araga means detachment. Viraga means renouncing the conflicts, confusion and complications of desires. You need viraga, vairagya. Viraga becomes Vairagya. Be very clear. This is what I call, this is the definition of renunciation. Remembering nothing can make you powerless. Anything removed from your life cannot make you powerless is renunciation. Vairagya. Raga means feeling obsessed, completely overpowered by the desire. Desire is raga. Attachment is raga. Obsession is raga. Araga means detachment, hatred. Viraga means knowing very clearly whatever you think as even core of your life, even those things, if they are removed, you will not become powerless. You will not miss them. You will not become empty. You will not be disappointed. You are not going to become dead. You will even forget you had those things or beings as part of your life. Having this clarity is renunciation. Understand? Having this clarity is renunciation. I tell you, this clarity, when it becomes your strategy in your life, business is war, your living is war, relationships are war, everyone is in their own Kurukshetra. Understand? Kurukshetra has never ended. Everyone has their Kurukshetra. Let this be your strategy for your Kurukshetra. No one can win you. No one can shake you. No one can frighten you. Be Vedanta Kesari, the lion of Vedic strength. I tell you, because I have applied this strategy, I applied this cognition in my life again and again and again, and I saw I always won the game. I always won the game. The moment you have a fear that if something is removed from your life, you will become depressed, you will become empty, you will lose life. That fear becomes strength of your enemy. When he knows you can't be frightened, he becomes powerless. Understand? If you can be frightened, your enemy is powerful. If you can't be frightened, your enemy becomes powerless. I tell you, this simple understanding of me and this simple cognition of me, anything can be removed from me. I will not become powerless. I will not become depressed. I will not lose anything. I will not be lost. I may not even remember that I had that in my life. Be very clear. The spiritual truth, when it becomes part of your cognition and strategy, anywhere you go, Krishna is driving your chariot. understand, internalize just this one truth. Tena tyaktena bunjita. Tyaha. The word tyaha is used here. Tena means with this understanding from this context. Tyaktena bunjita ma krita kasya sridhanam. Please listen. The world is ever changing, but it is filled with consciousness, Isha. The consciousness is independently intelligent and compassionate. If something is removed from you, don't curse the life. It is done with tremendous compassion. It is done with tremendous compassion. I am telling you. Here, Upanishads are declaring you to do tyaha, renouncing, you to renounce with this context of Isha Vasyam Idagum Sarvam Yatkincha Jagatyam Jagat. Means, world is changing and it is established in changing and it is filled with consciousness. Sachidananda, which is intelligent, truthful, blissful and compassionate. I tell you, a blissful being will always be compassionate being. When you are blissful, you will see all the good things, best things comes out of you. When you are blissful, you will be such a good person. Only when you are frustrated, you will express all bad qualities, violence, cunning strategies. A blissful person is always compassionate person. Isha, consciousness, independent intelligence, which has its own will, functions out of pure compassion. So understand, renunciation is not supposed to be done out of frustration or inability or powerlessness. Whenever anything was removed in my life, I always saw life is only making me pure and it is celebrating itself through me. It is providing opportunities to reinvent myself. Understand? When life removes something from you, it is providing opportunity for you to reinvent yourself. And when you are clear that nothing can frighten you, nothing can make you lost, nothing can put you in powerlessness and depression. And I also want to tell you, you will understand exactly who is the exact enemy. You will exactly pinpoint who is your enemy, where things need to be done. You will not be confused. You will not overestimate your enemy. When you are frightened, you overestimate your enemy. Because you overestimate your enemy, you become powerless. Because you become powerless, it becomes easy for your enemy to destroy you. It's a vicious circle. And I am telling you, when you are clear, you will not be lost. you will not become powerless. Just have this one word in your throat all the time. So what? Keep this as a mantra. So what? Know clearly. Nothing removed from you can make you powerless. And life removes it only to make you understand you can live without it. Reinvent yourself. Wake up. Please understand, I am not giving you any moral lesson. I am not giving you any self-development lesson. I am not giving you any self-help lesson. I am least interested in all of that. I am not even interested in you. I am interested in truth. I am just interested in truth. I am singing it. Whoever wants to catch it, catch it. Understand. This one truth. Internalize. 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 Today's homework for all the satsangis. List out 10 items which you really thought if it is removed, you will be lost, your life will collapse, but it was removed. Not only you are living your life now, you even forgot you had that once in your life as part of you. And I guarantee you will have 10 things, either persons or things or place, at least 10 things will be there. Pen them down and put it in your Facebook as a status. Pen the 10 things down, put it in your Facebook as status. With your own understanding of today's satsang, you paraphrase it. Now whatever I shared, you paraphrase it and put these 10 things which was part of your life, which you really felt if it is removed, you will collapse. But now it is not there in your life, and not only you have not collapsed, you even forgot that they were part of your life at one time.
One of the biggest problem all human beings feel that they need to do a lot of actions, they need a lot of kriya shakti to achieve anything they want, health or wealth or enlightenment or powers. That is delusion. Please understand, you need sheer ichcha shakti, means will, desire, that's it. The desire itself is capable of manifesting kriya, the action power. Listen to these 3 words. Ichcha Shakti, your desire power. Power to desire, will. Kriya Shakti, power to work intensely and manifest. Jnana Shakti, power of enlightenment, knowledge. See, one of the biggest problem all of you have is your delusion that too much of work is needed to achieve anything. Whether you want health, oh, I have to get up and do yoga, stretch my body. Only then I can have health. If I want wealth, I have to get up and go to office and work like a dog, day and night. Only then I will have wealth. First of all, you don't understand, no dog works.
Third eye. It is also described as Anya in Sanskrit. Anya means will. Will to exist or will to collapse. Any will you carry is Anya. If your will gives you the hope about life, you will have life. If it gives you hope about death, you will have death. Anything you decide with your will, you manifest that. Understand, every breathing you do, you are giving life to your will to manifest. Every rupee you spend, you vote for that. If you are spending 1 rupee on pizza, you vote for pizza and its future. If you spend 1 rupee on Coca-Cola, you vote for Coca-Cola and for its future. On anything you spend money, you vote for it. On any idea you breathe, you make that into reality. Your will, what it carries, hope or hopelessness, right or wrong, good or bad. Listen carefully. Right or wrong, good or bad, hope or hopelessness, whatever you carry in your anya, in your will, you are breathing life into it continuously. You are giving life to it. That is why I am saying your anya is the most sacred spot in your life. Your anya is the most sacred space in your life. What you cherish in your anya matters. What you cherish in your will matters. Let me repeat once more. Listen intensely. Your third eye, which is called Anya in Sanskrit, which literally means will. If your will perceives hopeful future, you breathe life into that future, that kind of a future. If your will perceives hopelessness, you breathe life into that kind of a hopelessness. What you perceive through your will as possibility of your life matters. Don't think you can go on be perceiving negative possibility and suddenly out of the blue something great positive will happen. No. No. Everything unexpected is accident. Listen. Everything unexpected is accident. You can't cope up with it. Even if it is lottery, you can't cope up with it. Everything manifested consciously is life. So decide to manifest consciously with will, Anya, by infusing life. It can be anything you want: health, wealth, spiritual powers, anything you want. You can manifest from the will, because every breathing you do, you are empowering your will. You are strengthening your will. You are infusing life into what you are carrying in your will. Understand? If you pick up a pen and paper and just write without thinking much about your future, first 7-8 lines which is there, the tip of your tongue, tip of your hand, tip of your mind, that is will. That is what is your will. Understand? I am giving you the tip to find what is in your will. If fear is what opens up first, that is what is in your will. You need to seriously complete it. If confusion is what is there in your will, the first 4 or 5 statements are all about confusion. That is what is there. Seriously, you need to complete it. Otherwise, with every breath, you are giving life to it. Unplanned, without planning, spontaneously, what is there on you. When you manifest, if you pen down what is there, that is what is actually in your will. You are giving life to it constantly. Beautifully Sadashiva describes about this Ajna and its power. More and more you think about your body and mind, the power of Ajna goes down. More and more you think authentically, responsibly, it manifests as what you want. More and more you look at the cosmic principles, the energy of the Ajna goes up. Listen. More and more you think of your body, mind, the energy of the Ajna goes down. Cunningness, constantly thinking about you, makes the energy of the Ajna go down. Understand? Constant remembrance. Listen carefully. Humbleness is not thinking yourself as a less. No. Thinking about you less. Humbleness is not thinking yourself as less. Listen carefully. These so-called humble people are the most cunning. The record says Saguni used to be very humble. Very humble. Humbleness is not supposed to be having low inner image. No. Not remembering your inner image is humbleness. Inactive, passive inner image is humbleness. Not low inner image is humbleness. Understand? There's a big difference. Low inner image is not humbleness. Passive inner image, inactive inner image is humbleness. Inner image from which too much of thought currents are not released. Very passive. That is humbleness.
Intuition, melting the wax, and how it relates to the 25 states of consciousness.
Yes. Listen. Intuition is from this Turiya and Turiya, this state. All of you listen carefully. Whenever, whether swapna, dream or waking state, come near this Turiya and Turiya, the intuition is experienced. It is like a Turiya and Turiya is like a huge fire. And dream and waking, both states are made of the same wax. Dream state is little polluted wax. Waking state is little pure wax. But both are same wax. When that wax is brought near the Turiya, not only Turiya gives the information about your future, it gives you also the energy to change the wax as you want. Manipulate it as you want. Move it as you want. Please understand, intuition means not just information about your future. Ability to change as you want and execute it without effort. All these three put together is intuition. For example, if you are having an information about some problem going to come in your business or some benefit going to come in your business, if it is a problem, you will have the intelligence to change. If it is a benefit, you will have the simple manifesting without you putting any effort. Understand? Along with intuition, intuition means jnana. Always the icha. Icha Shakti means ability to change. Kriya Shakti means simply able to manifest. All these three always comes together, not as one. You cannot say, I just came to know the accident going to happen in my life and I went there in the car exactly in the time and got into the accident and broke my hands. No, that is not intuition. That is your fear assumption. Sometimes it may become right. Fear assumption, sometimes becoming right does not mean you have intuition. If you are having information as intuition that you are going to have a car accident, you will simply be able to change it. Same way, if you are having intuition, you are going to have $1 million. You will manifest it without any effort. Any intuition always comes with Icha, Kriya, Jnana, all the three Shaktis together. Jnana means knowledge about the future. Icha means ability, desire to change. Kriya means ability to manifest without effort. All these three, if it comes together only, it is called intuition. Otherwise, it is not intuition.
Yes.
Yes, so with this very powerful, very significant revelation by the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, we will now be closing today's Paramashivoham Level-2 Day 6. We have another exciting series of sessions lined up for tomorrow on the day 7, starting with, of course, Kailasa's Nithyananda Yoga. And we invite all the participants to be a part of the first intense yoga session, 3-hour Dhvitiya Vinyasa Krama, the 308 asana sequence. Doing it authentically and intensely will prepare you to receive all the powerful cognitions and make them as part of your life immediately and manifest as powers. And it will also prepare you for receiving the initiation of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism during the live darshan tomorrow. So we invite you all to be there on time tomorrow. So let's close the session now today with the Purna Mantra, holding our hands in the Atmanjali Mudra. Let's chant together. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat Sarvam Bhagavad Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Padukarpanamastu. Om Nithyanandam. Thank you, Nithyananda.